can tell, I'm in the car and I'm getting ready to go run some errands. And I worked a little bit this morning. I still have some work this afternoon. I'm currently listening to Elite. I think I have like 3 hours left on the audiobook, maybe a little bit more. I'm not really sure. I finished Wicked Woods last night and really enjoyed it, so I gave it 4 stars. So the first time I read it, I did give it 5 stars. But anyways, guys, let's go run some errands.
This night, you're gonna find that nightmares to come true. Where we'll find you. This night, you're gonna find that people live in graves. We're living dead.
Okay, guys, so as you can tell, we just got back from hiking. It is a lot later than I usually try to check in with you guys. I haven't really checked in that much today. I've had, quote-unquote, a busy day with work and just other stuff going on. But I do want to tell you guys that this morning that I finished Wicked Woods by Kaylin Gowell. I'll just grab that. But I finished Wicked Woods last night. This was super short and sweet. It's like 240 pages. And then I continued on with Elite by Mercedes Lackley. And I finished this today, so I'm giving this 4 stars. I'm giving Wicked Woods 4 stars. And I love this for the simplistic writing style and everything that happened in this. And I love this because this was second book to Hunter. And I really enjoyed this, and I really need to get a physical copy of this because this is a library copy. I'm going to try to find one here soon, but I really enjoyed this book, and there's a lot that goes on in Hunter, and even though this book is a little bit slower than Hunter, we still get a lot of information and a lot of stuff coming at us. So excited to read Apex is the next one in this trilogy because I think we're going to get this big conclusion. That's going to be like a bang. So I'm kind of up in the air on what I want to read next. I have the option of reading Firebolt. This is like a dragon magical school setting, and I do have the audiobook of that, but I'm also supposed to be buddy reading A Whole New World with Macy this week. This is by Liz Brashwell, and I don't think she can start this till tomorrow, so I might go ahead and start, at least a little bit while I'm cooking and stuff, go ahead and start Firebolt, and then I might have to pause that to pick this up tomorrow. This audiobook is really short and sweet, but my physical read tonight when I'm laying in bed, I'm going to pick up the second book in Wicked Woods, which is Shimmer, and this book is very short and sweet, so it might take me like today and tomorrow to read it. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these, and I'm glad that like I can pick up something short and sweet to physically read because I'm not physically reading that well. So anyways, I'm gonna go jump in the shower because as you can tell, we went on a hike. I'm sweaty and nasty, and I need to figure out what we're doing for dinner. So sorry guys, I haven't like brushed my hair or anything this morning, but I wanted to do a really quick check-in. So I got 3 hours into Firebolt last night, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So pretty much we have a girl who finds out that part dragon, or she comes from a dragon, her dad's a dragon, and she ends up having to go to this school for like learning how to like fight dragons and ride dragons eventually, and it's been really interesting. It does have very simplistic writing, but I'm liking it so far. This is going to hopefully go for my magical school setting, and we are in a magical school, so yeah. So I'm really enjoying that. After 3 hours of getting into that, I picked up Shimmer by Kaylin Gowell. This is the second book in the Wicked Woods, and I got all the way to the epilogue last night, guys. But these are really short and simple. This is like 219 pages to the epilogue, and so I literally have like less than like 10 to 20 pages left. I just dropped my bookmark out. Crap. But anyways, yeah, so I have like 10-20 pages left in this, so I might pick up another one of these. I'm really enjoying reading these at night, and they're so short and sweet that they're easy to get to. But anyways, guys, like I said, I have some work I got to do this morning, so I don't know when I'm going to be back on here to vlog. But I think I'm going to pop in my audiobook of Firebolt and try to get that done today so I can start A Whole New World with Macy tonight or tomorrow. We'll just have to see. So I just finished Firebolt. It was really good. I made me a salad. I'm going to sit here on the couch, and I think I'm going to rearrange my living room a little bit. I'm getting a little anxious and I just want to rearrange it a little bit. There's not much I can do with it, but I just want to see if I can change it into something else. Not sure what audiobook I'm picking up next because I really want to pick up the second one. I think it's called like Stardust or something like that. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I pick up something new. Okay, as you can tell, I am laying in bed. It's been a long day. I rearranged my living room. I had a lot of work to do. And yeah, I'm just laying in bed right now. I am listening to the audiobook of Thunderlight. And I figured out that there's a novella set between Firebolt and Thunderlight. And it's called Venom. And it's 1.5. And the audiobook that I'm listening to for Thunderlight actually has the novella before the second book. So it's kind of like, even though it's a novella, you kind of have to read it because you need to know all this kind of like stuff going on in the novella to carry on with the second book. So I've never seen that in an audiobook format before, but that was really neat. So technically, I've read a novella, now onto my second book. But I have like 2 hours left of Thunderlight, and I'm really enjoying it. I do have a feeling that some things are about to go down that I'm not really going to like, but I do see some stuff coming that needs to happen, or I know it's going to happen because there's certain things going on. But yeah, this week has been a lot of fun, and I can't believe that I've gotten so many books done before day 4. Well, today's day 4. But I will see everybody tomorrow for day 5. Okay, good morning guys. I can finally say that we've been up for a little while now. I didn't sleep that well last night. Just a lot of stuff went on. I probably only got about 2 hours of sleep. So I decided to just go ahead and get up this morning I went ahead and jumped into Silver, and this is the 3rd book in Kaylin Gowell's Wicked Wood series, and I'm really enjoying reading all these. You can see my fish in the background. But I don't think I showed you guys that I rearranged yesterday. I told you guys I was, but I didn't show you. But anyways, I got to page 108 in this, and I think I'm going to stop that for the time being. And both the dogs are hanging out. But yeah, I still have like 2 hours left on the audiobook of Thunderlight that I really want to get done today, and then I'm going to jump into the audiobook of A Whole New World. So that's my game plan for today. Today's going to be kind of like off day, hanging out. We'll just see how the day goes. We're supposed to be getting a hurricane in, so we're just getting a lot of the rain and stuff off of it. As of right now, we're not getting any tornado weather. Let's hope it stays that way. But yeah, it's really misty, rainy outside right now, and perfect day to kind of like binge read some books, get some like errands and stuff done. I do need to go grocery shopping, which I will probably be going grocery shopping around 3 or 4. And yeah, so I might jump back into this for a little bit, or I might just throw in the audiobook of Thunderlight so I can get that done, so I can jump into A Whole New World with Macy later. It's been a very busy day. I run some errands. My dogs went to my mom's house just to play for a little bit while I was running those errands for some people. And I finished Thunderlight by Adrienne Woods. I think that's her name. I think that's the author's name anyways. I loved this book. So good, and I can't wait to pick up Frostbite. I think it's the 3rd book. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Frostbite during this readathon. I do have plans on picking up the 3rd book hopefully soon, and then the 4th and the 5th. But anyways, I want to tell you guys that I did go ahead and decide to pick up A Whole New World. I'm buddy reading this with Macy, and I'm only 20 pages in, so you guys haven't really missed much. This is a Jafar retelling If Aladdin Never Found the Lamp. This is like a whole series of these like Disney villain twisted tale retellings, or whatever you want to call it. And doing a lot of research, they said to read these in publication order, so that's what I'm doing. I'm starting with the first one. So as of right now, haven't really gotten far into this. We're getting a little bit of backstory of Aladdin, very quick within the first 2 pages, and I think the audiobook of this is very short, so I should be able to get to that. I also show you guys that I'm reading Silver by Kaylin Gao. I'm physically reading this, so tonight when I'm laying in bed, I hopefully will be able to finish off this book. I don't really have that much left, maybe like 100 pages or so, about 100 pages left of this. These are really short, simple, and sweet. As you can tell, they're not even like a full page. That's my reading plans as of right now. If I have time to pick up another audiobook, my thoughts are picking up that Frostbite, the 3rd book in the Firebolt series, or I might go ahead and pick up Apex, which is by Mercedes Lackley. That is the 3rd book in the Hunter trilogy. You know, I just recently read Elite in days 1 and 2, and so I might want to go ahead and finish that off. But yeah, other than that, that's my reading plans right now. I have to say, I don't know if it's because I'm coming out of this big fantasy world with a bunch of dragons, but I'm not really feeling this. I'm feeling this because it's vampire and werewolf and has a lot going on, but I'm not really feeling getting out of the vampire dragon fantasy world. This is still a fantasy world, but it's more Disney fantasy. But yeah, I have to say I'm not feeling it right now. So hopefully, once I get a little bit more into the audiobook, that I will be enjoying it a little bit. Yeah, I need to run out to Walmart here a little bit for myself and get a couple of groceries. And then, yeah, that's about it. Hey guys, as you can tell, my hair's kind of done, my makeup's kind of done, and it's late at night. And I just got home because I forgot that today was my cousin's birthday, and we went out to eat for her birthday. So that's what you guys saw. So I really haven't gotten any more reading done. I just got home. I'm going to take some makeup off, chill out with the dogs for a little bit, and then I'm going to bed because running on 2 hours of sleep and it's past 9 o'clock, I'm exhausted and I need to go to bed soon. So I will see you guys tomorrow for another vlog and for day 6 of Not So Scary Readathon.